So let's get this match on the road. This is going to be the second face-off, second match from the best out of 3 I started uploading last night. It's going to be once again a face-off here between this blue Zerg KyrixZenith. He was a member of Team Zenith, but now Team Zenith got an alliance with Team Nex, and they're called Zenex. And he's facing against the red Terran here, oGsEnsnare. He changed his name, he was oGsEnsnare, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to call him Ensnare during the game. And well, like I mentioned, they're facing here for the second time. It's the second match of the best out of 3. And for the ones that followed the previous match, well, you saw what KyrixZenith did there. A very nice move with that Nidus network on the back of Ensnare's base, just wreaking havoc on his main base. And just caught him a bit offhand because it was on the right moment he was advancing with his Marauder Ball, trying probably to start destroying the natural expo from Kyrix. And they got caught like halfway there. So was a nice move, very well decided by Kyrix. Was quite a nice timing push and a nice surprise attack. Worked perfectly and he took that first game. So we have Kyrix winning 1-0. Being a best out of 3, Ensnare needs to do something on this match and take it, or else it's basically over the series. So for now he's gonna go for a really fast proxy barracks there. Probably going to prepare a nice, fast, strong push early on. The map favors that, I would say. And meanwhile, Kyrix advancing with the drone here. This is going to be risky. Okay, one of the issues with this map is that the rush distance is so short that I wouldn't recommend Zerg players to go for a fast hatchery, especially when your opponent decides to go for an early rush, which is what's happening. And KyrixZenith is just sending his Overlord. He's going to spot this exactly. I wonder if he's going to cancel it, because this is going to be quite risky. It's hard to defend early on the game. But no, apparently he's going to go for it. Incoming already the first Marine, and meanwhile, because he committed all of his minerals to this hatchery, I'm pretty sure he still doesn't have a spawning pool. Yeah, not even half built, so this is going to be risky. SCV coming here, checking what's going on, spotting obviously that early hatchery, and I'm pretty sure that at the moment Ensnare is just thinking, oh cool, he went fast hatch, I'm going to pressure him. And incoming the first Marine, there's still no sign of even the spawning pool getting finished, and he already going to have a Marine knocking on his door. First one advancing, backed up by some SCVs. There's already a bunker getting ready to be placed there, and I'm pretty sure that more Marines will be coming pretty soon. KyrixZenith being forced to pull several drones out of the main line to defend this first push, trying to poke at that SCV. Would be nice if he killed the SCV to stop building the bunker. 2 more Marines reinforcing the first one that advanced, so now we have 3 Marines and 2 SCVs here on the Natural Expo, trying to apply so much pressure into Kyrix that he's gonna lose his Expo this early. 4 Marines now, finally we have the Zerglings getting built. These drones did their job, they were able to fend off the assault long enough, and now we're gonna have the Zerglings poking at those Marines, making sure they're gonna get them at least shoved away, if not completely killed. Trying to get a surround, still not possible, but grinding them down one by one. Only 1 Marine left, more reinforcements from Kyrix finally showing up. Nice move there. Meanwhile, there's still this bunker left with an SCV, but that first wave of assault was thwarted. Now we need to consider start poking at that Rax there. It's quite vulnerable, but apparently he decided to go to start killing that Marine, and meanwhile there's one Marine here on the high ground just shooting everything that moves downstairs. This doesn't look like a good idea. I would rather go with all the Zerglings to start destroying that Rax, but apparently KyrixZenith has other plans. Another Marine came out, and look at how once again he sends it there to that corner where those 2 Marines on the high ground can just shoot it. Finally he's pulling to start poking at that Rax, and Ensnare was forced to just come down the ramp with his Marines to help out defend this Rax. He needs this Rax for now producing. He's getting more Marines, even have Marines queued, and meanwhile Kyrix just getting more Zerglings and finally focusing some damage on this Rax. Would be a fairly strong blow into Ensnare's plans if he loses this barracks, so he's just sending his Marines once again down. 5 Marines trying to shoot down as many Zerglings as possible. A 6th Marine coming out of the Rax, and he just had to pull back. From all of those Zerglings, only 2 left, and he actually saved this barracks so close to be destroyed. Still set on fire, so probably is gonna slowly get destroyed. No SCVs incoming to save it. Oh, so close, but barracks is saved. Meanwhile, a second Rax and the command center getting built on the main base, so he's going to prepare his Expo. While he advances with 6 Marines into the Natural Expo once again from KyrixZenith, It's going to be the second wave of assault, more pressure into KyrixZenith. He took the chance, he took the risk by going for that natural expo really fast, so now he has to control it and contain it. He's been doing very well at that work, at that job, by the way. Once again containing this second wave of assault. This barrack still hanging here, making more marines, while the command center is finished and there's 2 more racks getting built. So he's working out of 4 racks at the moment, lifting this one finally, and he's going to take it up there. Yeah, there it is. So it's going to be 4 racks play, and basically it's a sign that he's going to commit himself to a lot of marines, probably some marauders as well. And I think it's on Kyrix's hands to decide which way he needs to go now, because he saw the racks, he saw the early pressure. He might be needing to reinforce his army, because basically at the moment it's Zerglings only, he doesn't have anything else. Getting the Zergling speed. While on Ensnare side, it's basically marines. He can probably prepare some marauders as well. Reactor, tech lab. So 4 racks, 2 with reactors, 2 with tech labs. I would say that you're gonna have a nice marine marauder ball. Already getting combat shield and steam pack researched, while the Zergling speed is getting researched for Kyrix as well. Attempting an establish of his natural expo with the orbital command, but instantly Ensnare placing a bunker there, and he has forces here to probably shove away these Zerglings. He just doesn't want to risk coming down the ramp all of a sudden without having the bunker here to defend the static defense, because there's plenty of Zerglings here and they might be able to make a nice surround. KyrixZenith now preparing some Banelings. It's a nice combo, those Zerglings with Banelings facing against the Marine Marauder Ball, especially if he goes very Marine heavy. Incoming the Zerglings once again. This bunker is already finished, second bunker going down, and meanwhile Kyrix just preparing an assault, getting a lot of Banelings morphed on the back. And look at this, he even left some Zerglings here. He needs to pull back. A single Marine advancing, probably going to be the guinea pig to scout around, instantly chewed down. Whoa, how fast that Marine got killed. And there's a lot of static defenses, a lot of bunkers getting placed here on the in front of the natural expo. Incoming Banelings and Zerglings. Zerglings leading the charge with Banelings on the back, blasting everything that moves. Exploding those 2 bunkers. And now there's still a 3rd bunker left. They're heading there. Almost destroyed, but there wasn't enough. That was bad, and the SCV is getting it repaired, so this bunker is gonna survive for now. All the Zerglings and Banelings lost, but apparently KyrixZenith is convinced that this is the solution, this is the way to go, so he's gonna make a second assault. Here he goes. More Banelings, more Zerglings, heading straight into that natural expo, surround, and blasting so many Marines, and he wants to save them. I think he's gonna blast them again into that bunker, but once again missing a little bit, and the SCVs instantly repairing it, so still not good enough. The orbital command is almost destroyed as well from all the blasts, and apparently KyrixZenith doesn't want to give up. He's gonna go for Zergling Baneling again, as you can see. Here he comes, so round 3. Fight! Here he goes, round 3 of Zerglings and Banelings advancing once again into the bunker. Will it be enough? Yes, it was enough. And this orbital command, meanwhile, with all that blast radius from the Banelings, got destroyed as well. Was so damaged from getting all those blasts on the bunker. And oGsEnsnare just took a big blow onto his plans because he just lost his natural expo. Obviously, it shows on his income, as you can see here. He's just long-distance mining here. So KyrixZenith just taking the lead at the moment, dominating the game with this combo that he made from Zerglings and Banelings. Obviously, those Banelings are very effective against these groups of Marines and Marauders, and it shows. So once again, nice surround here with the Banelings going all the way around. They weren't going to explode, but oGsEnsnare just GG's out of the match. He didn't have enough, his economy wasn't strong enough, and he just got completely blasted by so many waves of Banelings, exploding everything that moved on his natural expo. So I think he just considered he was economically just way too far behind and gave up on the match. Well, with this result, what happened is that KyrixZenith just took the match, 1-2-0 the series, and is gonna move on. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See y'all later.